Good morning, dear students. In previous class, we have studied about the latitudes and longitudes. In that class, we have seen the latitudes. So now let's know the second part of the chapter. It's the longitudes, and I have shown you the one diagram, so you may understand through that how the latitudes lines are. Now today's longitudes. What is the longitudes? The imaginary vertical lines that run on a globe or a map are called the lines of longitudes. They run in north to south direction from the north pole to the south pole. Longitudes are not parallel to each other but are equal length. So this is also another imaginary line. So the longitudes lines run from the north to south direction, north pole to south pole. And we have seen that in previous that longitudes lines that latitudes lines are also imaginary lines which runs from the east to west. Okay, and the longitudes from the north to south. So this is the chart. This is another globe. You can see how the longitudes lines are from north pole to south pole. The distance between any two longitudes is less at the poles and increases towards the equator. See this. Where there is a pole, the size distance between the both the lines is a decrease, but when it comes to the equator, it increases. These lines are also known as meridians. The line longitude that passes through Greenwich near London is called the prime meridian. It is marked as degree 0 degree. The prime meridian divides the earth into two halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. The meridians to the east are marked as degree east, degree E capital means east, and those on the west as degree W means west. So I hope you understand the longitudes. So longitudes lines are another imaginary lines which helps us to uh, find the direction and reach our destinations. So both the lines, longitudes and latitudes, both are imaginary lines which helps us to reach our destinations. And the longitudes lines, it runs from the north to south, and another is the west to north to west, east to west. You have seen here east to west on a globe. Now our last point is locating a place. So how these latitudes and longitudes on a globe or a map form a network called grid. This grid helps us in locating any place on earth. The point of intersection of any latitude and longitude is called the coordinate. Coordinates are used for finding the exact location of a place on earth. So these both lines, longitudes and latitudes and longitudes, these both lines form a network that called the network we they called grid, and it helps the locating a place on earth. For example, a place lies at 40-degree north latitude and 74-degree west longitude. The point where these lines will meet will be the exact location of the place. The lines meet at the New York, so New York City lies at the coordinates 40-degree north and 74-degree west. So the example shows how these lines helps us to locating the place, like 40-degree north and longitude and 74-degree west, sorry, 40-degree north latitude and 74-degree west longitude. So when both the lines, longitudes and latitudes, both the line meet at a place, both the line, that is the exact point of that place. It gives us, so 40-degree north and 74-degree west, that points shows that it is the place of New York. So New York City comes on that 40-degree north and 74-degree west. So that is the exact point of the New York City. So, my dear students, I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, please send the message on our email ID. So, if there is anyone who is having doubt, I will clear through the mail. And for the your time being, I am going to give you both the chapters question answers in our online contents. You will find out both the chapters question answers. Please do this all the question answers in your copy. If you don't have new copy, no problem, you can use the old copies. So I hope you have understand, and if any doubt is there, I have said you can send mail to our school ID and they will give me your doubt, so I can clear your doubt by your mail. So thank you, have a good day, and do this work on time, and please go on the online content and you will get the question answers of the both the chapters, first chapter and second chapter. So thank you, have a good day.